Tuesday night 5K with about 32 people. So we have our mask, but finally got a chance to get in a quiet area to take it off. So I'm gonna pick up with Mom.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet.
I'm staying back because Mom is right there with Dopey colors. Mr. James is up ahead. We're almost to the turnaround point, so we're getting there. We're at about 1.68. Whew. Look how far Mr. James is ahead of us. We got our lights on. Just passed a gorgeous view of the mountains with the sunset over that way. It's dark on the trail. Wish I could have grabbed it. Oh well. Okay, that's gonna do it for tonight. We just finished our 5K, 34 minutes, and I decided to run it with Mama.
And I'm so excited.
Come over here, Mama. That lighting's horrible.
I'm so excited to get a live race.
Yes.
Where I came in at 34.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it all I could, and all the running, I think, is help from the training.
Yeah.
So I didn't walk much. I didn't
Mr. James flew. What time did you get, Mr. James?
Wow.
I thought you were way ahead of us.
I just thought, just see what I can do. Because I didn't.
Did you see the mountains, Mr. James?
I saw Bull Run Mountain. I could not see
The mountains were gorgeous.
For some reason my watch is on 3:05. Oh well. 3:05, 34 minutes. But we did finish.
Why, good morning. Today is Saturday, October 17th, and we're not running today. Since I ran 2 days ago on the 15th for the Marine Corps Marathon,
And
we're taking it
also,
easy.
We did a live 5K
On Tuesday.
on Tuesday, so Kim had 2 races 2 days apart.
Yeah, I took the live 5K as like a little warm-up shakeout run for the marathon.
And I was so excited on the 5K because I ran the most I've ever run, and I think I only took one little tiny walking
Mama came
break,
in
and I came in
34.
34 minutes with the clock, and I was so excited that it wasn't
Yep.
37 or more.
Amazing job, Mama.
Yes.
And
And
so,
we had fun. You go.
and so today, we only have a few days left of October, so I gotta get it's much Halloween. So I got our new spirit jersey, sort of. It's a new style they're making at Disney.
we
And then
brought
our
Disney
headbands
pumpkin mask.
and our pumpkins. I told Mama, you gotta be a twin with me. Gotta get all that Halloween merch in.
But we're just thinking now it's warming up, that the bike trail today would be packed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gorgeous sunny day in October. It's gonna be mobbed, so I'm glad it's done. But We had 6 miles on the training plan today, and we are aiming to do 4 to 5 walking. So we'll see what we can do. You can do it, Mama. Come on.
The sun's bright this morning.
It is. So if you check out my Marine Corps video, which should be coming soon, Mama surprised us around mile 25.
I came over after work and I didn't have my running clothes, but I joined the bike trail and walked out and met Jim and Kimberly and had fun just walking, and the weather was beautiful. So that's one thing now. The weather's nice to get out and run more.
Yeah,
And I don't like the cold weather, so
we don't.
that's starting to weigh on me, the thought of Dopey.
We're gonna pray
December.
that we have a nice
But
70-degree day in December, because
have
sometimes
to-
we do.
Bundle up and do it.
Yep. With Mr. James, it just takes a little longer because
Which is fine.
it's fine. He hasn't trained, and it was my fault on the Marine Corps with my legs, so I'm not blaming anyone. It's me. So hopefully in December with Mama, it'll be shorter, and we can treat ourselves to some barbecue afterwards. It was cute. The guy at the barbecue place was saying, like, I don't know how y'all do it with getting ribs and things. I guess bikers get them and then they eat them and then get back on the bike. Ugh. I was telling him maybe in the future we can run out here and stop and then reward ourselves with some barbecue. He was like, that's a good idea. So it was cute. It was all piggies in there, and I thought, Miss Piggy's cheering us on.
Yeah.
Yep. It is crowded back there, so hopefully.
Well, and it was nice you were able to buy water and Gatorade
Oh,
there.
it's so nice that they had Gatorade and
I
water.
wasn't able to
Yep,
come
and
out
I took my
deliver.
liquid IV and split it in the
package.
water. Yep. Mom was at work, so that was hard. Mama,
Yes.
now we're not sticking exactly to the Jeff Galloway training plan because
No.
we've already done a marathon distance, so we're just sticking to what we can.
So we're getting our walking in.
We're getting
today.
our walking in because my legs the other day, so much severe pain. I woke up in the middle of the night yesterday morning after doing the marathon, and I wanted to cut my legs off at 4 a.m. It was so bad. So we're just taking it easy.
We're out there moving our legs.
Jeff Galloway says 20 miles next weekend. No way.
I don't think so.
No. I'm not crazy. So we're deciding what to do. I heard from someone that got their bibs for one and done and printed them out. You have 24 days to complete that. So we might just push.
So we'll have our half coming up.
Yeah, we have all 3 races coming up. And American Cancer Society was so sweet and sent me a little goodie bag for the 5K. So thank you so much. And they sent me little like ribbons I run for, so I'm gonna put I run for Mimi because it's in her memory. So we'll continue later. We just wanted to say a quick thank you to all the responses we got for going ahead with doing Dopey virtually. And Mama was touched by all the responses.
Yeah.
And we're all excited for the ones that we read that they're going ahead with the marathon or different races. So best of luck in training for those. And we completely understand the people that were signed up for Dopey that thought, no, they'll wait till next year or something like that. Because it's a lot if you're by yourself and you don't have someone to support you. So
I just encourage anybody to get out there whenever you can and walk and do whatever you can to run because you're doing exercise.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to throw the Peloton in the mix. I've got to get Mama some shoes to get on there. But
I'm
my
not getting on that bike.
My shoes are stuck, so
No, we
that
have
sort
to
of
get
scared
them to
Mama.
Come get those shoes off the machine.
Yes. We just got Mama some Chick-fil-A.
My Chick-fil-A breakfast sandwich.
I told Mama, hold off on your tea because we're going to Starbucks. We might peek in Hallmark first to see if they have any little masks or anything new. They know us by now. So we just went to Starbucks and I got my coffee for today. And this time they listen, so it's iced, so I'm excited. And Mama?
I got an unsweetened ice cream tea.
Yes. And we got so many compliments on our outfit today and our pumpkin masks. People were asking, where'd y'all get those? So we told them, Disney. Where else? We finally got our drinks and we are walking back now. And it's warmed up a lot, so glad I got iced. So, one of the cheerleaders we had on the course the other day for the Marine Corps, since we're in the country, was a horse. And that horse was all by itself, just eating some grass, chilling. No one was around it. Beautiful creature.
Somebody
And-
must have brought it to the trail knowing that you just had the horse ride at Disney and
Yes, I
you
missed
needed
my
a horse
horses.
to get you back to the
Yep.
finish line.
Can ride it. It didn't have no saddle though,
Oh,
so. But it's a beautiful creature and it's so exciting to see that and have it cheer
that
for
would get
us.
me running if I were along. I'd be afraid of that thing getting spooked and start running up the path.
Well, we went very slow by it because you don't know if it gets spooked. But trying to think what else. We saw a lot of snakes on the trail.
You did?
Yes.
Didn't hear about that.
I told Mr. James you gotta constantly look down where your feet are going because you don't want it to whip up and bite your ankle.
No, I didn't see snakes the last time I went.
Yes, we had a lot of them this time. We had one huge one slither across the
Oh.
trail in front of us, and we had to be very careful that it didn't come out of the grass. What else do we see? I think it's mainly snakes and the horse. So, interesting bunch. Finally finished our Starbies.
I
So that's
still have
nice.
mine.
Mama still has hers because she's taking her time with it. Mama,
Yes.
the other night at the race is about 32 people.
Yes.
Were you nervous starting out?
Oh, starting out, I always go to the back and let the
Same here.
fast runners get off. But this
Well,
time was interesting because we started up on the trail and then we had to do a U-turn, come back to the starting line
Do another
and
U-turn.
do another U-turn with bike traffic, joggers, and the racers
It was very confusing.
coming past us that were completed their second loop.
Yes.
So they were ready to continue on where we had to turn around.
And it's
so we're
very
trying
narrow.
to cross the path to get over to turn around. I thought we're gonna get knocked down. That part was a little scary.
Yes, and it's hard with, especially now, in these times, I don't want to start in the middle of the group or with the faster people to try to get a PR because you're right next to them. And they say on the website for this company, please wear a mask before and after the race. And it's like only a few people respect that. So then me and Mama kept our masks on for a while because it was just a lot of
Yeah.
congestion with the trail.
It was a beautiful evening. It was
Mm-hmm.
cool, so we had jackets on.
No, I
And
don't
the
think I
weather was
ran with
nice.
my jacket. I think I put it on at the end. Okay. Yeah. But I'm so proud of Mama for getting an excellent time. Now, Mama, you were stuck behind that dog lady. No,
Oh,
you
I
were
have
in
to tell you
front
about
of her.
This dog lady. I was determined this race, because of being small, and I knew there's 2 regulars from the 3 times we did it. They were always behind us, coming
Yes.
in much later.
Yeah.
So we were way ahead of them. Then this trip, wait.
How you doing, Mama?
Good.
You can take your mask off now since we passed them. Okay.
So then there's this lady with a big black poodle on the path running.
Out of all dogs, a poodle. Who would have
I
thought
was
a
so
poodle?
excited when I passed her, and I kept going, and I was excited to be ahead of her. But she was ganging up on me, and that dog was just getting right up pretty close to me, and then I thought,
She wasn't being
I just-
respectful because
it
it was
made me
just
go-
too close, and she should have said, "Can I pass you?"
but it did make me go faster.
And
Then
at one point, I
finally-
was like, "Mama, you gotta pick it up. Dog lady's gaining on you,"
yeah,
and she
so
heard
I did
me.
go faster, and then we had the turnaround point that we had to turn around and go back.
Yeah.
And I finally thought at that point, just let her pass. But it was fun being ahead of other runners. And then there was another lady towards the end that we were ahead of her. And then we finally, at
We
the
let
very
her
end,
pass.
I let her pass me. And
Yeah.
her husband had come back to
It
join
was
her.
sweet. So he joined her
And
and
he
cheered
told
her
us,
on.
he said the finish line is right up there where the
Yep.
lights are. 'Cause
And
it was starting to
It
get
was
dark.
cute because he said right near that red flashing light. And you know who else had a red flashing light on? Mr. James
Because we had those little Halloween bracelets on
from Target.
in case we couldn't make it in on time. But so here it's getting darker earlier, and we had brought those little Halloween
For
flashing
safety
lights
on the
for
trail.
safety on the trail. And we had Mr. James pick one out that we had, and he
He
had the
chose
red.
red.
One. So
I had
When-
blue. Mama, did you have your blue one?
I had the blue one.
Yeah.
So he did turn around and start coming back. So that was funny.
Yeah. So,
But Mr. James also wore a bright yellow shirt.
which was
from a
cute because it
race.
matched the husband of the lady in front of
Oh.
us.
They stood
They were
out, so
twins.
we could see them
Yeah.
up the path.
And it was nice she had a running skirt on too, so I wasn't the only one.
And she had my Divas pink fanny belt.
Yep, that thing gets around, Mama. Thing
2
gets
races
around.
I've seen people wear those now.
Yeah.
Out of that race group.
That was the last of the Tuesday 5Ks series, so it's a little sad. I mean, they still offer races and things, but those are perfect for Tuesday nights to motivate you to get out there. Come on, Mama. Come on. You can do it. Any day now. There we go. I'm burning up now, so it'd be nice to get home. This is hot. Please let me know in the comments if you have any virtual races coming up. And I wish you the best training for those and getting out there and having a blast. And what are some tips you have for virtual races to make them fun and stand out? Make them different. For me on the Marine Corps is printing little bibs and putting them on our skirt. And Mr. James had one too on his shorts, and people were cheering for us. But it would have been, I think, a lot more fun if it was a weekend. Sometimes we print out mile markers or little things like that, just to switch it up, keep it fun, lighthearted. So we gotta think of ways for wine and dine and maybe incorporate food. So if you have any tips, please leave them in the comments below. Mama,
Yes.
do you miss being at Disney for wine and dine this year?
Yes.
What's one of your favorite things about that trip?
I just love the weather. I think that's my favorite time to go in November.
Yeah.
And it's my birthday.
I know,
month,
it's Mama's birthday
so
month.
that always makes it special.
So I gotta remember to get a birthday pin when I'm there for Mama.
But it's also like all the trips we went on Halloween. But I know Wine and Dine changed the dates this year.
Back in 14, when we first went to Wine and Dine, we were there for the Christmas party because it was the week after. And then they moved it upwards. So we were always missing the Christmas party by a couple days leaving.
I
and then
always
the Halloween.
enjoyed the time of the daylight savings time because we gained an hour.
Yeah.
We got an extra hour for the race morning.
Yes.
So that was always a bonus.
I always
to have
remember
one extra
Mama
hour
was
to
so
sleep
tired
in.
when we were doing it in 2016 and we were at Grand Floridian. Nice times. Nice times. She was so tired getting on that bus for the half marathon because we did the 5 and the 10. So I told Mama when she does Dopey, when they finally have it, we's gonna be on caffeine pills. Just kidding. But we are gonna be on Starbucks, and the key to Dopey is getting to bed at a reasonable
I don't think
time.
I'm doing Dopey in the future.
You are, Mama.
No.
No, that's
No.
not going in my video.
This,
No,
this is
no,
my virtual
no. This is
Dopey.
not. No,
This is my
No.
one-time Dopey, so
No.
I gotta take it
No.
the way it is.
no. Mama,
Yes.
are you looking forward if we can go in January?
Yes, depending on how the virus is doing, but
Yes, we're just
safety
gonna.
comes first and
I know,
health.
Mama.
Yes.
But what is one thing you're looking forward to if we can go?
Oh, just walking around the parks and going over to Boardwalk area and walking around there.
Yeah, Boardwalk Bakery, Mama.
Yes,
Yeah.
our breakfast there.
Yes. It's frustrating because if you're not staying at those resorts right there, like say you're at Caribbean or Pop Century, the Skyliner doesn't open till 9 a.m. So then if you want to do the parks, but you want to go get breakfast at Boardwalk Bakery, it'll make you late into the parks. That's why it didn't work out for me and Mr. James to take the Skyliner over from Pop this past trip. So we did have a rental car, but they don't want you going to different resorts with your car if you don't have a reservation for a sit-down place or for staying at that resort. So it's difficult. Okay, that's gonna do it for week 18 Dopey Challenge training. Stay tuned for week 19 and also more Disney trip vlogs and the Marine Corps Marathon virtual experience with Mr. James, where you'll see a horse and a snake and barbecue. So, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends
And family about us.
to check out the channel. All right, have a great day. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. 5.05 miles per today. Not bad.